defender of his caliber let it get away, but get away it does, and it's second down. Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
On third down, Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. On first down, Wentz. And that's incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for second and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it third manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
To throw once more on second and 10. Wentz will dump that off to Gibson, complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're going to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right there.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Harrison Smith on the safety blitz able to get the sack. Tress Way on fourth down is sent out to punt. K.J. Osborne deep for Minnesota. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us. No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so. But maybe because they held it, they might go for it again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Cousins gives way to Cook. And he goes diving forward to try to get an extra yard or two. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5. Now Cousins. We're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Commanders out to a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. This fielded right at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to return.
Meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Cousins now. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now Cousins on fourth down.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. Wentz now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Wentz will try again on second down.
They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Now Wentz. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's second down.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Now Wentz. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far into this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Sly able to put this one through.
And that will extend their lead even further.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry. Lead, 2-score lead. It's
After the made field goal, here's Sly to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
And the Vikings now heading onto the field. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-0 as they come up 1st and 10.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. 4 yards remain for second down.
They'll try the middle with Cook. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Now an end around as Cousins will just pop this forward.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 11 now. Cousins firing quickly, but it's incomplete. The Vikings on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down.
It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the first.
That 4th down decision, unconventional but effective, and they indeed come up now with a 1st and 10, a fresh set of downs.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and they have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first half, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Cook again. Room here to run. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 15. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are back within a score. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket and wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So a PI call going to cost him there defensively. What did you see?
Well, I think it's the right call, partner, because sometimes we'll see officials kind of let them play. But by the letter of the law, that's definitely a penalty.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. Well, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
To throw, it's Wentz. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, 38 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. And you see Dalvin Cook in the offense heading back out. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat. Make sure he touches it a few times. But as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people.